All right, guys, we're back. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy CMB checking in. And I don't know about you guys, but I love to watch and see people do great things. And I just wanted to come on here and send out a kudos, send out a congratulations, and just to show my respect for actor Michael B. Jordan. Now, for those of you who don't know, who've been living under a rock, Michael B. Jordan just won an Oscar for Best Actor in a Leading Role for the movie Sinners, which was an absolutely terrific movie, by the way. If you hadn't seen it, you got to go check it out. You're missing out if you hadn't seen Sinners. But he's a perfect example to me of how perseverance really pays off. And I've been watching his career for a long time now, and I knew this guy had greatness written all over him. And here we are now. He's won an Oscar. He's reached the pinnacle, guys. And I just want to congratulate him for that. Now, watching his acceptance speech, I really do appreciate the fact that he mentioned the people that paved the way for him. Actors like Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, actors like Forrest Whitaker, Jamie Foxx, Halle Berry. You know, that's what you should do. You know, mention people, give people kudos who've paved the way for you to be in the position that you're in now. That's the way it used to be. And, you know, it was just a breath of fresh air to me that he actually did that. Now, we live in a day and age where, you know, there's not a lot of role models out here. You know, there's a lot of evilness. There's a lot of debauchery. There's a lot of doubt, self-doubt, pity. Just people giving up in general. And to me, he personifies, you know, the person who come from humble beginnings and keeping his nose to the grindstone and making something of himself. You know, they were calling him the corny kid. Now the corny kid is getting the last laugh, you know, because he didn't let those type of things deter him from the goal. Like I said, he kept his nose to the grindstone. He worked on his art. He worked on his craft. And now he's being rewarded for that. And, you know, it's one of those things that, to me, is touching to see. You know, anything's possible for anybody out there. Just, you know, like I said, a normal kid like Michael B. Jordan, look at him now. You know, the world adores him. I mean, you guys see the clip there of him with his Oscar at In-N-Out Burger, just being adored by the people, embraced by the people. And that's the thing, you know, you don't see that very much. And that's why he resonates, I think, with a lot of people, because he seems like a man of the people. He seems like an everyday, you know, person that you can relate to. And I think that means a lot to people. And he's done great things despite probably a lot of obstacles being thrown in his path. So I just want to congratulate him and show appreciation for that, because a lot of times when people do great things, a lot of times people just hate on stuff like that. And I don't want to be that way. I want to be someone who congratulates. You know, I don't want to be a hater. But anyway, shout out to Michael B. Jordan on his Oscar win. You guys let me know how you feel about it in the comments section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.